season 24 with the Arizona Coyotes. We've had the team last couple seasons, few seasons actually. We just haven't been able to translate in the playoffs. Hopefully that is all going to come to an end. And we can finally find our third Stanley Cup. We got our second Calder Cup. So we have 2 of each. Just hoping to bring home another Lord Stanley. At least one more. I can't remember if you get to play the 25th season or if this is the last season. So we'll just play it like it is our last, and then if we have another season, we'll just do the same thing. So no one's safe. If we need to make a big move, we're gonna make a big move to try to make this team good. We gotta see what we're running for players though. McIntosh, Darling. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have Darling and Hextall battle it out for the backup spot. Because if Hextall is somewhat ready, I'm running him. Defense. Don't have anything. One we really need to call out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can call 3 down and bring up 2 more. We'll just bring up those 2. Right side. We'll do the right last. Centers. Don't need to see him. Would like to see everyone else, but we could. Actually, no. Let's bring LeCavalier down. Schlemenko. Duncan, Beaulieu, stay up. Hornquist, come up. And what, Cappy? Alright, left side, we'll have these 2 go down. Him, and you know what? One of those other centers can come up too. Right side, those 2 can go down. Langrunner can go down as well. De Kaiser, we'll see what he's about. Defense is set. So this is what we'll run in the AHL or the NHL just to see how they're gonna do. Run that for preseason. See if anyone makes a team. See if there's any surprises. We're always down for some surprises though. If someone's worth giving a shot in the NHL, we will. Alright, so salary cap, players on waivers, we'll stop here. We'll edit lines. See what's going on with the club. So, Darius Boyd. We could play him in the AHL, we could play him in the NHL. He's a toss-up. Cade Bolesky. Looks like a good prospect for us. Beaulieu, Gilbert Beaulieu. Decent stats, to be honest. Grow low. He's obviously going to be our enforcer, so we're going to keep him up, obviously. But this guy will start in the AHL. Next year, maybe he'll come up, or he might even find his way as a depth guy. See, Hornquist is a guy I wanted to call up. I had plans of Hornquist being that third line center for us. Obviously that means Beaulieu is going to be in the AHL. Duncan. You know, alright, we're just gonna have to go through some roster moves and see what's up. Okay, so goalies, Darling, he played all 6 games. Hexall, well, Hexall got 2 games in, but we will start him out in the AHL. McIntosh is coming up to be our starter. These 3 guys are definitely coming up, and that means we're going to send 3 down. And I think that's the plan anyway, to send those 3. Bumdog could be a depth guy for us. So it would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. The right side. These 3 going down. These 3 coming up. Left side. These 2 are coming up. With these 2 going down. So we're short 1 left wing at the moment. Oh, did I already plan this out? There's no way is that smart. 1, 2, come up. 1, 2, go down. Did something happen? Did I not get someone I wanted to get? I feel like I'm short a spot, but I'm not paying. Was it Bolesky? No, Bolesky, we drafted Bolesky. Perez, no. Farmer? Right side. No, I guess I thought this through. That's incredible. Alright, sick. So we don't gotta do any moves to free up spots. So we're set. And we actually can run what the plan was, I guess. So Goligoski, Lecavalier, Phillips. That's the number 1 line. Fourth line will be Duncan, Bulliet, Rasmussen. Now the middle 6 is where it gets confusing for me. Boyd and Hornquist, yes, they are going to be on that 3rd line. Merton's going to be on that 2nd. Schlemenko's going to be on that. 2nd is not guaranteed. Because I could run Hornquist as a right wing. I could have Cullimore as a center. Schlemenko is signed for 3 years. Cullimore is signed for another year. You know what? Cullimore's 33. Be good for the rookies to be playing with him. And it would be good just to have it stacked like this. Lefty, yeah, that's exactly how I want it. Power play is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, you kind of have to put him in it too, you know? Which is crazy because that means Cullimore would not be getting power play time with us. Like, which is not that good because Cullimore has been a great player. He had a down season last year, 56 points. He is 33. It'd be nice to have him as that 3rd line spot. So you know what? Let's just have him as a top PK guy, and we'll just run the original plan. And then power play for defense, we'll have Rupert and Pear. Unless, I don't think Bobkoff's. Same with Centella. Yeah, okay. So we're set. Power play. The Cavalier. Phillips is going to be there. Langenbrunner is going to be up here. Rupert, Goligoski. It's a pretty solid 1st unit. 2nd unit will be Schlemenko, Merton, Pear, Boyd, and Cullimore. It sucks, but we're going to run Hornquist as well. Merton is a playmaker, right? So Boyd's that, yeah, so Boyd's going to be loading up heavy on that right side. That's a good chance for Boyd. So Goligoski, Lecavalier, Phillips, Rupert. Except Phillips is smaller than Goligoski, so we'll do that switch. Here, Schlemenko, Merton, lane runner pair. That is obviously going to be the line. So penalty kill 1 will be Duncan. No. It's going to be Cullimore and Boyd. It's line 1 with Levesque and Nikolshkin. Then it can be Duncan and Hornquist with Centella and Bobkoff. And the final pairing will be Bollier with the enforcer, longtime enforcer, of course, Rasmussen. He's honestly been with us for a while. Like we've kept that tough guy with us for a bit. That's kind of cool. It's been a part of our game plan. We're just hoping we can really show it this year. I believe we're going to be a lot deeper than we've been, so that will help. We're definitely not loaded up as on skill though on offense, but we are deeper. So I'm hoping that's what really helps us. Right here we're gonna have Cullimore, Levesque, and Nikolshin, Duncan, Centella, Bobkoff, and then our bottom pairing will go with Bollier. Then we'll be bringing in the big guns, Rupat and Levesque. Alright, so extra lines, LeCavitt, Goligoski, Rupert, Levesque. Phillips is not a center. We're going to give this to Schlemenko, Phillips, Nicole Champaire. And then down here we'll have it Hornquist. We'll give Hornquist that extra minute. Some extra minutes right there. And we're going to swap out Lane runner most likely for Merton. Or no, it isn't. Yeah, Hornquist playmaker. He's a playmaker. Or he's a sniper. Yeah, let's do that. Centella Bobkoff. Bobkoff we probably could run not here, you know? So we actually can give a Merton those minutes, because I do want a Merton to have minutes. Calvé, Goligoski, Rupert, Phillips. That's not going to work for me again. Or does Phillips actually have a decent? Yeah, he does have a decent pickup. You know what? Let's do it. Schlemenko lane runner, cool, fair. I can work with that. Levesque, Goligoski. He's going to be traded out for 4 pair. McIntosh Darling. No one's scratched yet. Hopefully it stays like that for a while. Even though it looks like Cade Bolesky will be our depth player. He's played 3 seasons in Arizona farm system. But if I could bring up an older guy, that would be ideal, just so I can keep him improving. And then Blumdahl, obviously on defense, will come out. So before we start the season, we'll check out awards from last season. And then we're going to quickly check out contracts as well. I don't think we got anything, unfortunately. Oh, Phillips, yes. Sorry, Phillips got the Maurice Richard. And yeah, we got the Calder last season, not this season. So that is the second one we've got. Our HL team is not really our focus, but we still have been able to win championships, so that's nice. Means our farming's doing good. Okay, so we have 4.8 million. Next season we're gonna have 25 million. Who is the guys we gotta sign for next season? Nicolishin. Obviously, he is a guy we want to sign, but we're gonna have to wait on that. And Bobkov's gonna be a guy we're gonna want to re-sign, but we're gonna have to wait on that as well. He wants the bag, and we're not giving it to him yet. Honestly, not much we gotta deal with yet. Humphreys is in the CHL, so it's not like we could bring him up yet anyway. He's going to be a stud, though. Sadly, we're not going to really see that career go off, but dang, he's going to be a stud. Centers, yeah, we're all really signed up. So that's good to see. Except that defenseman, 2 defensemen. One we're going to have to really work to keep because we're not getting rid of that right D, but Bobkov, we could definitely move on from him. Alright, let's see what we can do. Three 2-0, 4 2-0. Merton is hurt, so that means we're gonna have to do our call-ups. So we're gonna have Banks up actually. He has no waivers. He's young. He's an enforcer. But we're gonna bring up Blumdahl. We already decided on that. And for forwards, Farmer is probably gonna be the guy. His face-off's not the worst. Or we could bring in Luke Holland. I guess we're not as deep as we thought. We'll bring in Luke Holland. We'll put Luke Holland down here. He's left wing. No, he's right wing. Shoot. There he is. Alright, so that's perfect. And then we're just going to throw him down on the bottom pair. Make best lines down there. We'll continue simming away. Not off too hot at the moment. Merton is back. That's good for the team. How many games did Holland get in? He got 3 games. No, that must be HL. No, he got 3 games. Those games sim pretty fast. We'll get a Merton back in now. Six and oh. Definitely want to get a little better than that. I know our third line's young, but we have Cullimore trying to, balance it out. But I know Cullimore's not going to be the happiest playing with that amount of minutes. Especially no power play time when he's been one of our best guys since he's came in. Well, he's been consistent. At least very consistent. Head coach replaces player. Bully is hurt. Fourth line center. That's okay. And we'll replace him. We'll check his player stats. So Holland. That's what you've done for us. 5 games, 2 points, -2. Honestly, we can live with it. But let's check out this left side. Goligoski, 19 points, all assists in 19 games. He's getting close to that point per game spot, so you know he wants to pop off. We just gotta get him pushed to that right direction. Merton, 9 points in 16 games. Boyd, 9 points in 19 games. 6 goals. Great numbers for Boyd. Actually, is this... Yeah, this is Boyd's... Okay, so... Last season... He played 8 games for the USA Development Program. Then we signed him. He played 72 with us in the NHL, getting 54 points. Now called up to the NHL, 9 points, 19 games, 6 goals. Well, that's impressive. 5 points for Duncan. Bolio, 3 points, -3 though. Don't like to see that. Hornquist, 6 points in 19 games. +2. He's getting, you know, reasonable 14-10 a game. I know we're kind of pushing him to be something he's not. We're definitely trying to push him to be that third line center, but I don't know if he's the most ready for it. Schlemenko, 13, 8 goals. LeCavalier, 14, 8 goals. Phillips, 11 goals, 18 points. 14, 7, 12, 21. 2. Ooh, did he draw? No, he's good. Pair, 14. He has 4, so we're going to switch to him, get their minutes line, even though some. He has nothing. 2, 5, 17. McIntosh, .902. Why did he drop so much? I guess he had a really bad year last year. That's why. And we got him signed for another 2 years. Darling's been great, though. Something I did want to check out is our goalies down here. Hextall. Hextall needs some time. Hextall does need some time. Okay, so you know what? His overall doesn't show it. His numbers are showing it, and he has been the best player. And when they won the Calder Cup, he was the best player on that team. He deserves that third line spot. I was just thinking about trading him for a second, but that's not the move we're going to do. He deserves that spot. Unless he really starts dropping in numbers, we're definitely going to keep him there. Because if we're going to upgrade that third line center, we would have to move him because his value is still alright. Just to get the deal done. And I don't want to throw him in the AHL. It's not something we're really looking at doing with him. We don't really need to look at the draft at all, really. Ooh, LeCavalier's hurt now. Multiple players eligible to come back. LeCavalier is one of them. Hopefully Langbrunner is one of them. Nice. 23 and 27, 15, 12, 11, 4. He still has that +3. You know, he's still getting that +3. 23, 15, 21, 18, 14, 6, 10, 19, 4, 5, 9, 25. Rupert's killing it. McIntosh is starting to pick it up. then once we get to that mid-season mark, we're going to look at these contracts, see what we can do with the money we will have. Definitely going to try to make it everything work. So far so good though, 24-9, pretty good record. 34, 35. We'll sum up to here. Alexander Prokrinkin. Can't pronounce that. That's a hard one. We don't need him, to be honest. I like our other guys we can switch out better. There we go. That's a nice little win streak. And I'm sure that defenseman is the one back. We have no offense hurt right now, do we? No. Bloomdahl can get replaced with Centella. Centella's 22, but he is in his 4th season with us already. That's pretty impressive. Ed Wang. Ooh, that's a bad contract. We don't get that type of throwaway money anymore. Roll this up to here. Collimore is hurt. Collimore is back. Now we got a defenseman hurt. Hopefully he's back soon. Alright, so that's 43. We will look at lines first. First look at scratched. $21-42. That's what I like to see. He is on his last year of his deal. We're gonna have to try to sign him long term. He's definitely part of the future of this team. And Lawrence Holland, 5 points in 10 games, -2. You know what? That's actually pretty good. I'll take that for a depth player. 42-43, 27, 24 for Darius Boyd, 13 goals. Love to see it. Duncan with 17, Bolio 7, 21 for Hornquist. Now, we could drop Hornquist down and put Duncan up. And give Duncan that third line. Put Bollier, like something like that. But I'm just going to continue running what I'm running. Actually, who's a better center? 75. Duncan's probably, yeah. Schlamenko has 43 and 43, and he has 32. Phillips, 25 goals, 37 points. Langenbrunner, 36, 24. 20, 21, 37 played. Switch those guys out again. 6, 7, you know what? That's not worth that. Gap. 42. Ooh. Rupert's looking for a Norris. He's going to chase down that Norris this year. Damn. Let's go Avery Rupert. Centella 7 points. We're going to move him up though. Give him some respect. Ooh. Controller drift. McIntosh 0.905. 0.893. Goalies are not doing us really any favors. Hextall's starting to pick it up some. Alright, so we gotta see what the contracts are saying. Because depending on what our money looks like, we might have to figure some stuff out. So in this system, no, we don't wanna. Yeah, actually we do. So 24-8 is what we got left. 24-8. need to sign him. Honestly, Banks is looking good. This guy's looking pretty good too. I'd like to give him a deal. And that's about it. Check out the NHL squad though again. What do you want, a coalition? 4 years, 12 mil. Oh, you're gonna take up so much of our cap. I can't do it. Bobkov, what do you want? It has come down some, but we'll wait on that. We have bigger contracts like Cullimore. So Cullimore's willing to stay with us at 7 mil spot. I have a feeling it's gonna drop even more. So let's just keep on that. Actually, we forgot to check out left wing or left wings. Humphreys. Stud. NHL, we don't gotta touch anything. AHL. Yeah, they're all gonna be going anyway. I think we're good. We're a good team. It's kind of that third line, you know? Which is the big question mark for the team. Honestly, it'd be nice to have Shlemenko move down and someone else come up in that center. So, like, let's just say Hornquist is going, okay? And we'll throw on with Hornquist Myers, cause we got some stuff we can do. Now centers. If we're finding a center to do a big trade like this with, we gotta find the right one. It'd be nice to have a #1 center and move the other guy down. Ooh, Shore. Miles Shore. Yeah, we don't need that sniper though. We already got that sniper. We could try to bring Braden Hilbert back in. I wish we could have kept him, but not at that. Damn, Calgary overpaid him. You know, yeah, we can't. Oh, he's not long-term cheap. Wyman. Brennan. Walter Martin. No, he's not gonna fit on our team that good. And he's a sniper. We don't need any more snipers. We're kind of decked out with snipers right now. Wilkinson. I bet he's a sniper. Even though I had the grinder tag on, I don't think it's a grinder tag. Those goals. Whoa. He wasn't on our team, was he? Damn, we drafted him, yeah. And we let him go after a 54-point season, so he's been kind of mid. I guess last season was his best season. We might just end up keeping what we got, honestly. Because I'm not really seeing anything that's like, ooh, we need a deal to be done. $15. What if we try to get a deal done for him? When was he drafted? 9th? Seattle. That's our top guy right now. Seattle's center. Godfrey. Honestly, Godfrey's not that bad of a move. He's 28. If we're getting him at a good time. Playmaker, but he's 6 foot, 188. It's not like he's the smallest. You know, we could try to do a decent sized trade. We could go like those two. Of course, we'll be over at the moment, but we're actually going to send them 2 centers back. We'll send them Shlemenko's contract. Shlemenko gets replaced with Godfrey. No, we're not gonna mess with that. Actually, center's here. Ooh, Park. Ylonen. That was a good draft pick. Chip sure is available. Like we could, but like we'd have to bring. Like we can't pay his contract's the thing. Like what if we did him and Shlemenko? You guys hold half. We give you a goalie prospect. No, that's not realistic whatsoever. We're just gonna run with it. We're gonna run with what we got. See what we can do. I have confidence in this team. We might not look the best on paper, but we are working out in the simulation. Hopefully it continues for us. So far, it looks like we're at least a playoff team. No idea how far that's going to put us to the playoffs, but at least right now, it looks like we're a playoff team. 2 big wins against Dallas. We're on a little streak right now. Until we hit Buffalo, but then we score 11 goals against Chicago. Shit. Man, we can score goals. That is definitely one thing about this team. We score goals. Ooh, that is a goalie injury, though. Darling Force has been alright, though. 20 games, .911. Hextall's time to come up, though. I clicked best lines by mistake. Oh, that sucks. That's the worst thing you can do in this GM mode, I find, and I just did it. You know what? We'll try it. Let's try best. It did switch. Hopefully we're all back to healthy soon. Hopefully that means we're, you know what? We'll figure it out after the deadline just in case we do a trade. How about that? We're just gonna check out the stats. See who's hurt still. Bob Koff's hurt, 9 points, 55 plus 16. Blumdahl 6 points and 12 plus 7. Rasmussen's back, 14 and 57. Darling is back, .91. 1. Goligoski, 73. It's getting close. That point per game spot. Merton, 46. Boyd, 35. 33. 28. 14. 50, 63. 66. 42 goals. 68 points. 31 goals for him, 55, 37, 8, 33, 50, 12, 18, 62, and 63. Rupert is going crazy right now. Alright, so since our line's already messed up, maybe we'll be a little trigger finger at the deadline. Potentially. Really not sure what we're doing yet, but at least this way we're keeping a open mind on what's going on here. Center is the spot I'd want to upgrade, I guess. Chip Cherry would be nice if we could ever make it work. We're just not going to be able to. Like a guy like Petrov's not gonna really work. A guy like Ty Gerby isn't gonna work. I guess we're kind of looking at a little bit of everything right now, but obviously center would be the spot I'd want to upgrade if anything, but it's going to be really hard for us to make a center trade at the same time. So that is something that might pose to be an issue. because we might not be able to free up the cap to actually get a deal done. Unless we went crazy to free up cap, which I don't really want to. Steve Spalling. No, he's not bad. We don't need him though at the same time. Seattle did have that center. I don't see him anymore though. Dude wants Shlemenko, first, second, and Duncan. Or Merton, 2 seconds. Slangy runner, 5th and a 5th. Damn. What's this guy all about? Asset no longer on team, so they just traded him. He was one of our guys. We traded him early too. Alright, so you know what? We are just gonna say goodbye to the deadline. Wait until everyone's healthy, and then we're gonna fix our lines. Why the cams use? We don't need them. Is there who else is hurt? What's the name I'm waiting for to come back? Bobkoff and Bollier, I guess. Bobkoff. Can I get Bollier back now? Alright, Bollier's more important than Bobkoff, I guess. Banks is now hurt. I guess we're just gonna be doing line changes at the deadline. Okay, there's Bollier. Did another forward just get hurt? Banks is right D. Okay, it's just defensemen that are hurt. Okay. This is okay. Go to roster moves. Goalie, we can run Hextall back down. First line is going to be Goligoski, LeCavalier, Phillips. Phillips 4 goals away from hitting that 50 mark again. Last year he had 71. This year he calmed down quite a bit, but we're hoping he's going to still hit that 50 mark. Langenbrunner 31. 29 for Shlemenko. Alright, so that is the move there. And this is the move here. 39. 56. 15. 31. 66. He's having a season. 66 and 72. Ooh. Goaltending. 0.904. 0.908. Okay, so power play. Flamenco. Hornquist. Cavalier, Goligoski, Rupert. Shulmenko, Merton. Perry Langenbrunner. Penalty kill. It'll be Kolshin. Cullimore at the center, Boyd on the left. Then it will be Duncan. Rasmussen. Santella. Blumdahl, because he's the replacement. And then here it will be Beaulieu. Hornquist getting his extra time. With Rupert. And Pear. Duncan, Pear, Levasse, Shore, Beaulieu, Shore. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we're almost to the end of the regular season. Getting pretty close to the end of this. Banks is back, so you know we'll throw Banks in, even though he's also just a depth defenseman for us. You know, Banks probably would be better off just going back to the AHL. Bobkov is back. We'll throw him back in the line. Ooh, Phillips is hurt. Shit. Hopefully that's a short injury. Phillips is definitely one of the worst players to have off our lineup because he's our top goal scorer, and there he is. He's back. Just in time. 56 and 23. I will definitely take that for a season. We had a great season, except Colorado having a 64 win season. Holy shit. There's some good teams this season. This is going to be a tough playoffs. Definitely not going to be a walk in the park by no means. First look at Scratched. Holland, he did his thing. 29 games, 14 points, -4. Putting in at 1130 a game. And this is only his second chance he's had in the NHL. He did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons AHL. Played 14 NHL. Then he did 1, 2, 3, 4 more or 3 more seasons, and played 6 in the 4th, and then 29 in the NHL. Yeah. Bloomdahl, 6 points, 18 games. He's had a hard time breaking the NHL. He comes in, plays for LA. 18 games, 6 assists. Same thing as he did with us. That's kind of funny. Alright. Goligoski, 89 points. Merton, 40, 54. That's a disappointment. Shoot. Okay. That happens. He had 2 really good seasons. He dropped quite a bit going in last year, and then this year he really fell off. Still young. Still possibly can be a long-term player for us. Boyd, I'll take that. 48 points in 82 games for the rookie. Yes, sir. Bullia, 16. Duncan had a great season. 35 points. Wow. Hornquist, 41 for the rookie. So both rookies playing great. Hornquist actually had 7 games played last year. 7 games, 7 points. He really deserved a shot. Shlemenko, 75 and 82, plus 34. We have him signed for another 2 seasons after this. And he's been great with us. 65, 71, 75. 2 straight 30-goal seasons for us. 77 for Lecavalier, but with 40 goals. Second time he's had 40 goals for us. That's nice to see. Phillips, 2 goals off to have 50. No. 79 and 78. He has 1 extra point per game. 66, 33 goals. Love to see it. Cullimore, 40, 51. And Rasmussen with 17. Perth, 50, 61. Levesque with 40. Bobkoff with 10. Centello with 15. Nikolshin with 35. And he had 69. 69 and 61. So he had 2 straight backed up seasons, just same numbers. Okay. Goaltending, McIntosh, .902, 3 shutouts, .900, 29 games played for the backup. Just a sec, I'm gonna make a juice. Yeah, that's better. Alright. We can check out players that are around the league. See how our guys stacked up against the rest of the league. Ooh, a lot of good 145 points. This is ridiculous. What's his career look like? Oh my god. 44, 65, 77, 104, 98. Like, he just popped off and he hasn't looked back. That's crazy. Oh, and they're both on Colorado. Of course they are. That makes sense. Alright, let's look at defensemen. Ah, Rupert's the second. I think Calder's the guy that beat him at last season. He is too. Goalies, we're not going to have it. I'd say Weaver is definitely. Or Watton and Weaver. It's going to be Weaver. Oh. We have two good rookies. We didn't even see the rookie numbers. It's possible we have top rookie. No, we don't. There's Boyd and Hornquist, though. Now, before we jump into playoffs, does anyone want to look at their contract situation right now and commit? $24 million. You we really want to keep. Bobkov I'd like to keep. His price has not changed at all. Collmore I'd like to keep. His price. Alright. What if we did like a 2-year or a 1-year 5.5? 1 year 5.5 for him. I'm willing to do that. Alright, who's the first opponent? Who we going up with in round 1? Collmore is coming back. We're going against Smashville, the Predators. See what they're running for lines. I know they have, what, McQueen? Who we actually kicked the tires on a little bit. So hopefully that doesn't bite us. No, I was thinking of a different team. Former player though, Spaghetti. So if they have him from us, they must have someone else. No? Isaac Coyle? Oh, he played 2 seasons with us. And their starter, there's ours. Except we sent him to the Rangers, so Nashville got him back. Oh no, it was McQueen. He's just hurt. See what he produced last year for numbers. Wow, 22 games played, 27 points. He was rode off with injuries this year. That's not good at the age 40. That could have been a career for Roger McQueen. Alright, so game 1, we're in Arizona. Let's just put a nose to the grindstone and see what we can do. 3 goals, first period, 2 by Phillips. Cavalier, 6-6. Phillips getting a hat trick, but Damn, we collapsed. And we win it like Cavalier with. Did they both get hat tricks? That's pretty sweet. Alright. Game 2 in Arizona. Cullimore, Zarkes. Cullimore again for Arizona. And Shlemenko getting it done. Arizona up 2-0 in the series with the 3-2 win. Alright, let's keep this up. Now we're in Nashville. Merton and Boyd getting it done in the first period. Centella and Nikolshin getting it done. With the shutout as well. Damn. Game 4. Can we sweep Nashville? Ooh, 5 goals in that first period. 8 goals. 9 goals. What the hell? That's crazy that we just had such a good game right there. Alright, we'll move on to the next round, I guess. After sweeping Nashville. That felt good. Alright, round 2. We're against the best team in the NHL. This team is gonna be almost impossible to beat. The 2 best players. He has 8 points. He has 6 points. They're kind of struggling in the playoffs a little bit, but they have Adaminsky as well. How long have they have first year there? 75 points though. At 38. Wait, is that another? No. Oh man, was he on our team too? Alright, so what we're gonna do here is actually look at our lines. If someone's real cold and he's on top line, we're gonna have to shake it up. We're gonna have to be on tip top against Colorado. 8-4, 5-4, 5, 0, 0, 2, 5, 7, 8, 5, 3, nothing. 5. We're gonna do that. 3 and 6. McIntosh is playing great. .922. Let's just hope we can keep that up. Colorado has the home ice advantage. This is gonna be a tough series. Grant, Shlemenko and Pair. And Phillips gets it done. 3-1 Arizona, game 1. Game 2 in Colorado. Langenbrunner and Shlemenko getting it done. Colorado tying it up though with Grant. 3rd period. Levesque and Beaulieu getting it done for us. Grant Backus getting it done for them. Overtime. Colorado ties back up with a goal by Crowder. 1-1 series side. I was really hoping we'd get a cushion on these guys. Honestly, I'm not happy we at least won a game, but we gotta try real hard. We're home. Period 1. There we go. Phillips with the hat trick. Phillips with the hat trick in the first period. 2nd hat trick of the playoffs. Got Lugoski, 14 assists in 7 games. Okay. Oh my god. We're ready. We're ready to show the world what is up. Get that 3rd Stanley Cup. That'd be huge for the organization, especially when it's almost the last season. I don't know if you get to play the 25th season or not, so this could be it. Hornquist, Langenbrunner. 3-0. Phillips getting it done. We're up 3-1 in the series against Colorado. Schlemenko and Merton. Wood for Colorado. Prozer, however you pronounce that, but Bobkoff for Arizona. Third period. Overtime. Colorado gets it done with Godfrey. And Merton is hurt with the sprained wrist. That's not the best injury for us to have at the moment. So what we're going to do is move Holland down. You know, he's not really doing much. He's not really doing much. Oh, yeah. You know, we go like that. Put Duncan on that third line. Even though he hasn't really done anything for us, hopefully it wakens him up. We just need to win one of these last 2 games. Hornquist. Third period. Arizona does it! Goligoski and Hornquist getting it done. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to the conference finals against Edmonton. Edmonton going to game 7. And Edmonton is another very good team. It's going to be a tough team to go against. 2 teams in a row that's going to be tough to go against. So we'll see what we can get done. Jason Wolski, Josiah Fritz, Backman. Nathan Frank. We tried with this guy. We tried and we gave up. And damn. Did we ever give up? He ended up being really good. But I like the setup we have now better than what it could have been. So I guess at the end of the day, I'm still happy with how everything went down with those trades. Game 1 in Arizona. Phillips, Cullimore, Schlemenko. Edmonton with a good second. Third period, we hold off with the 4-3 victory. So I'm talking about. Game 2, let's see what we can do. 2-1, Hornquist, Goligoski. Phillips, Cullimore. 4-2 victory. Wow. We're rolling. We're rolling right now. We're a healthy team. We're rolling. Because Emerton is back. Now we're healthy. Oops. Holland with us. 3 games. He had an assist. But we're going to have to move it back down as Merton is back. Who has 11 and 9. Duncan, you can go back as a center on that 4th. Boyd, you're going back to the 3rd. Even though you have 8 points. Everyone's playing great. Everyone's doing what they need to do. 3rd game, we're in Edmonton. We're up 2-0 though. Duncan getting a goal. 3rd period. We get it done. Langenbrunner and LeCavalier. We're up 3-0. Oh man. If we could sweep Edmonton going into the finals, we'd have a chance to get all of our guys rested up. Cavalier, Phillips, outlawed with Edmonton. Rivette and Wolski for Edmonton. 3-2 Oilers. Arizona's trying to get it done right now. Failed to convert on the power play. Now they're on a big penalty kill. And Rivette scores for Edmonton. Sealing the deal for Edmonton 4-2. The Cavalier's hurt. And he's hurt all the way till June 22nd. This is a big... That's a big issue. That's a big issue. So... this is what we're going to do. Cullimore is going to get replaced with Holland. Cullimore is our utility knife. And this is where we're going to use him. He's now coming in as a center for us. We gotta make sure he's off the penalty kill. Yeah, Luke Collins on it now, which is fine. Luke is gonna go to the fourth line. Hornquist is going to the right side. Duncan's going up. And that's how it's going to look. And hopefully it plays out, except Cullimore. Shelmenko could actually play that top line. Being the only big difference, but that's a bad injury. Le Cavalier's a huge player for us. We just need to win one game, though. One more game to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, please tell me Le Cavalier wasn't that much of a difference maker. We just need to win one of these two to make it to the Finals. 1-1 Outlaw Phillips. 2-1 Edmonton. I guess he was that much of a difference maker for us, and it's kind of holding evidence right now. We're going to go like this. Cullimore's going to get that top line to shine. I have no choice. We need to win Game 7 in Arizona. Edmonton has won 3 straight. Period 1. Oh, I gotta do slows. No. That sucks. That really sucks. Damn. Oh, yeah, that Le Cavalier injury really hurt us. That really hurt us. I don't think we're having any retirements. No, none from us. Except the Scat retired. We're going into our last season, right? Issue with us was centers. Centers was an issue for us. To save some money, we could trade Centella. Just trying to save some money here. Centella. Centella and Hornquist. Any good centers that don't have contracts anymore? Anyone we can try to sweep away? I guess it'd say 1 year, wouldn't it? Any of these 1 year wonders? Anyone that can come be a suitable player for us? Shore is there. Except he's a sniper. Oh, he's signed it? No, yeah, he ain't signed. Like, Pitton could be a good player to bring in. Oh. I think he was Colorado, that guy, or was that? No. We just passed Colorado, but it's close to Colorado. What was his name? Was it him? Jamnov? You know he's gonna want so much money though. It's not the type of guy we need to sign. For Dino. Damn, they're signing into a lot. No one really jumping out at me. No one jumping out at all, honestly. Unless... Let's try to trade for this. Even though we don't need it. Let's go like that. And like him and him. With our left wing Boyd. Yeah, no, we don't need anything really. Let's get through this draft. We'll take him next pick. We'll take... Damn, we got some Okay, we're gonna take him now. Good choice, because we wouldn't have been able to get the next one if we didn't do that. We'll take him. And then we'll take the last remaining guy on our pin list, which is Hopkins. Yeah, some good draft picks right there, shit. Too bad we won't really get to see them get up there. You know what, Petrovic. Fowler. And Mikkelsen. Alright, so we almost made it to the finals. Real close. Now, we are still, you know, didn't really lose anyone. Got to re-sign Claude Giroux, though. He's been our coach for a while. We'll max what we have left. Let's try to keep him. And then Dvorak. Give them some money as well. Go to sign Scout. Resign 2 and then sign 1. Advance. So Drew's come back. It's our assistant. Our assistant's come back as well. Good. Resign phase. Let's see what is going on. So, damn. Alright, so we're gonna run. These two are fighting for backup. Right? Or Akatosh gets dealt. Darling Hextall start in the NHL. With Tulupov and Tamara and Hossa in the AHL. That'd free up $7 million in cap space, which we aren't losing him. Like, what about 4 years at 10.5? Or like, his ask is high. 10.5, 4 years. That's a big deal for you, dude. That's right with Rupert. You're getting overpaid to stay. If you want. Santel is another contract we can deal to get some extra money. We're gonna have to move on from Bobkov, I think. He doesn't even want to come back. He doesn't want to come back. So AHL, we got 1. Two. Right wings, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And Grolo is there. Rasmussen, man. 1 more season. Honestly, he's not bad. He's not gonna want anything. He just wants to play his game. Let's release him. Release him as well. Left wings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Oh no, it's the center thing. So HL's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. So we have 3 extra left wings, which means the right wings are good. Or no, sorry. Which means the right wings are... Yeah, the right wings are good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Centers. Alright. He didn't sign? Okay, we're gonna have to play some hardball with him. We're gonna hold out a bit. Okay, so AHL centers, we need 1. For AHL centers, we need 3. For left wings, we're good for the NHL. Right wings, we're good for the NHL. We're good down there too. Defenseman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? We could run that. Santel and Banks on that bottom pair. We do gotta figure out how to sign this guy. But we can just keep him RFA'd for now. Goalies, we can consider doing him flip as well. Defenseman, we need to get like 6 HL depth, which is quite a bit. Alright, so goalies, there's no one we're gonna need. Defense, we gotta sign our guy back. Other than him, there isn't really much we need to do. Oh, now your ask is realistic? Let's do 5 years, 8.5. Five years, 8.5. Let's do it. We could use a lefty. A lefty is something we could possibly use, and then we could, you know, work away some contracts. Bobkov is the guy that left us, so he'd be the guy we're replacing, or we can just run 2 right Ds on the bottom, which I'm not opposed to this time. You know what? That might be what we're doing. We do need AHL defenseman though, so let's see. Best guy under $1 million. We'll get 2 of these types of guys. 1. That way we can have some option for depth in the NHL. Oh. 2. 3. 5. Six. So that's good. That figures that out. Centers, we need 2, I think. We can bring Jacobson in. Baton. That gets that all done up. Do we want to bring in a defenseman? We can trade a defenseman to make it work. I don't think so. Forwards. Is there anyone on the forward group I want? Because we can switch stuff around to make it work. Lee Pitton. Zamenhof. I guess I gotta see if I can sign my guys first. Coach. AHL assistant. AHL we got defenseman and general, so we need an offensive assistant and a goalie coach. And a goalie coach. Goalie coach. Alright, and we need, you know what, it's the last season. We really don't need that scout slot filled. Scouts really don't matter for this season. Alright, we're getting everyone signed in. Perfect. I was just gonna see if all of our free agents sign. Nikolshin is back. That's huge. So, what are we looking at now for cap space? 5.5 million. So technically, we even have more than that if we do a trade, because we can free up like 12 million if we traded a goalie. Or are we like, why is this guy supposed to be so good? Okay, if I was gonna do some trades, let's just see how much cap space I could free up for either a lefty or a center. So firstly, let's look at what we're running. So first line is gonna be Goligoski, Phillips, LeCallier. Second line, Langbrenner, Schlamenko, and Merton. Third line, Cullimore, Boyd, Hornquist. Boyd and Hornquist should get jumps. And then fourth line is been running, I guess. So, like I could, but Schlemenko's good. And then when it comes to defense, do we want to trade Santella? Like, do I actually want to trade him? I don't think so. But do I want to trade Banks? No. I like Banks as well. I think he'd be great on the team. So I guess they might just go hand to hand. I was thinking we could do, you know, trade McIntosh. And McIntosh and Darling almost have the same thing going on there. So what if we just did this? What if we traded him for... We traded him and Duncan away. And we got back... Well, first we could see what people are willing to give us, because we would take a fourth line left wing. Who's leg? Ryland leg. So that's something that's even close? Yeah, they're not going to do that, so we'll just move on. Nemesic. Roning could be perfect. What if we try to get Jody Roning? Okay, we can try to get him. Do they have a lefty that fits our bill? They do, but big contract attached to him. Like a contract I don't want to touch. Do they have a goalie? Alright. We'll take that left wing. Roning. He was a 13th overall pick from them. What? He was a 13th overall pick from us? No way. So we took him 13th overall. Oh, I don't want to get rid of Duncan. If I'm getting rid of a center, it's Bulliet. And then that's some money cleared. Not much, some. So if I want, I could go after like Blake or that lefty. Like we could take him pretty much. Oh, we could actually get him on a 1-year deal, probably. Like if we traded Centella, we could bring that other guy in. Okay, so we even cleared up more cap space now. Now we have 6.8 million, which gives us enough space to sign him. We'll just sign him to a 1-year deal. 1-year deal, and we'll give him everything we possibly can. I know he wants a lot longer deal than that, but we're gonna see if we can get this to work. If not, it's gonna suck. And he accepts. Booyah. Now we can go to contracts, check these out, and see if there's anyone we can extend yet. Macintosh we can, but we're not. Hextall we can, and we will. You know, we'll just do it 2 years, 1.25 or some shit. Ew. Okay, take some rid of. Yeah, we'll wait. Defenseman. Right wings. Grow low. Roning. Duncan and Hornquist. They're both gonna need deals soon. Duncan, I'm fine keeping him. If we can keep him at like a 1.9. A little bit cheaper than he is right now, not much. And Hornquist. I think Hornquist wanting this deal is crazy awesome for us. We'll even give him a raise. His rookie season he had 41 points. So he's gonna be fine. Hornquist accepting, Duncan accepting. And maybe we'll call it here in August. We have one more season left. One more season.